So my question is, how does one get back into the habit of listening to the Holy Spirit? I went to a shooting banquet with my sisters, and it was fun. I'd never been before. I've been shooting for 4 years, and they keep insisting that we come, and we always say no. It's usually a Sunday, so we usually have a pretty good excuse. But this year it was on a Saturday, so we went even though we didn't want to. After the banquet and the award ceremony and things, they had like a field day with different guns you could shoot. And I was like, well, we could leave. I could just forcibly walk out of here. But something was telling me that we ought to stay. And I wasn't sure how long or for what. And I was like, I can't stay here indefinitely all day or I'm gonna go crazy. So we stayed to shoot shotguns, and I was like, what are we doing here? Why are we doing this? After we walked away, I was kind of glad we stayed, because we got to, continue to foster relationships with these people at this gun club. All this to say, I used to listen to the Holy Spirit more. I used to assess situations, and if I felt uncomfortable in them, I would feel a clear direction saying that you need to do this. But then I stopped being vigilant and intentional. I stopped actively listening, and then I stopped obeying. And I hate to confess that, because that's the one thing I used to have. But now I'm trying to get back into the habit of listening to the Holy Spirit. And when you've spent so much time not listening, you've almost forgotten what listening feels like, and acting and obeying. And so, in answer to my question, so long as I desire to hear, so long as I desire to know what God is saying to me every moment in every situation, what He wants me to do, that no one's too deaf for Him to get through to them, not even me, which is saying a lot because I'm not only sometimes spiritually deaf, but often very literally deaf in real life. I really should get my ears checked. Also, my eyes, because I cannot see anything. But the Counselor, the Holy Spirit, whom the Father will send in my name, will teach you all things, and will remind you of everything I have said to you. There are exactly 0 places with good lighting in my house right now. And look at my eye.